This is one of the two vehicles that neighbors are worried about. There's a harsh smell that is emanating from this one, and both are filled to the brim with trash. Neighbors say they are not only unsightly, they're unsanitary.
These are bags filled with old plastics and, expired food and beverages.
Dylan Breslin describes what he sees on his daily walks down Shore Boulevard in Astoria. Two vehicles that look like they are doubling as trash bins.
It's alarming, it's disgusting, unpleasant.
Breslin says the vehicles have been around for about a year. He started calling 311 about them a month ago after he noticed what he believes are black soldier flies inside the vehicles.
It's a health hazard at this point to have these bugs, to have this rotten food and, things like that just around the neighborhood.
Residents say the same man owns both vehicles. They say he moves them to different parking spots every few days.
It's gross. Yeah, he's got two cars like that. I'm surprised he's not in his car because usually he sits in his car.
Other neighbors who do not want to go on camera tell us the owner is an older man who lives in a building in the area. They say his apartment is in a similar condition and they are trying to get him evicted. Building management says they are too. We knocked on the man's door but had no luck.
There's an insect infestation inside that vehicle. We don't want that to spread to neighbors or to even other vehicles. There's a park right over our shoulder, and so children could be playing here. So it's a serious matter.
State Senator Michael Gianaris has now stepped in, asking the city to help the owner immediately.
Well, that's the question: is when is the government entitled to take action if someone's interior of their vehicle has a problem? So we have to identify whether there's a sanitary concern. What we're seeing here can be an indication that the individual who owns the car may need help.
Dylan Breslin agrees.
I feel really terrible for the individual who's in this situation, but also just the city should be doing something. These cars should not be kept on the street.
The Department of Sanitation tells us by law it is only able to remove vehicles that are derelict or abandoned, and these vehicles do not fall under those categories. We've also reached out to the mayor's office and the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene and are waiting to hear back. Reporting from Astoria, Queens, Kieran Dillon, Pix 11 News.